Welcome back. President Trump's global tariffs on dozens of trade partners are now in effect. The Trump administration says the import taxes are bringing in billions of dollars, but economists say this will drive up costs for you. First Alert 4's Nathan Vickers hears from several businesses who say they've had no choice but to pass added costs on to consumers.
Running a bike shop means staying ready to shift gears.
You always have to stay agile. You always have to be changing it up.
Brett Bartrum owns Juiced Wheels in St. Charles, specializing in e-bikes, which have been heavily impacted this year by new tariffs.
99% of all e-bikes come from China. We have very little industry here. And the brands that we do have, they are simply that, they're brands, they're not manufacturers.
He says for some models, manufacturers have raised their prices hundreds of dollars.
Our prices will automatically update based on what the manufacturer set.
As prices have increased, bike sales have started to dwindle, meaning Juiced and other businesses have had to find ways to adapt.
I knew this chaos was probably just going to continue to happen.
He says Lucky's service business has increased, and his shop is also producing online content about bikes. He's also developing software to help riders with at-home maintenance.
You can ask it questions, and it will give you, the answers.
It's an issue businesses in many industries are watching closely.
We have discussions about it, not just with our own team, with the manufacturers, with other people in the industry.
Jake Watercutty is a buyer for Slyman Bros. Luckily, he says the company has not seen any price hikes yet.
Our prices were pretty much set at the beginning of the year, so we have orders from January through December to where we don't have as much of a fluctuation.
Some of the new Trump tariffs in effect are the highest since the Great Depression, and many economists believe Americans will continue to feel a pinch.
Remember, his first book was The Art of the Deal, and he's still living by those original words.
But Jerome Katz, a business professor at St. Louis University, says in some cases the U.S. has secured better trade deals in recent weeks, and he believes more will emerge as more countries negotiate.
We don't know exactly how much tariffs will be for any particular industry from any particular country. But as long as the rest of the world wants to deal with the U.S. and be part of the U.S. market, we have hope.
Until prices settle and consumer spending returns.
I don't like anything that's happening. I just make my decisions based on what's happening in reality.
Bartrum says his shop will keep looking for ways to adapt. In St. Charles, Nathan Vickers, First Alert 4.